Welcome.
I'd had the 56 running, sounded really good, but I think my one-wire alternator, brand new, might have a problem because the belt smoked. I shut it off. Phil's gonna loosen it up, and the pulley was hot as anything. Gonna loosen it up so I can run it off the battery for a minute. We got the floorboard cut out here. I'm gonna weld up a few cuts we made that we don't want, and then we're gonna stomp it in place and start tacking it in. Probably put some self-tapping screws in to hold it down, and we'll put it in with some self-tappers. We'll get underneath, draw around with a Sharpie, take it out, drill holes, because we're plug welding, we're not butt welding. I'm not that good.
Okay.
Welding time.
Did you get her tacked in?
Got the tack back in. He'll grind them down, excuse me, and then we'll stomp a floorboard in place. We're gonna move a little furniture first. Let's fire this up. Well, she's not.
Oh, sorry.
What do I do with the keys? Did I give you the keys, son?
Yeah, you did. Oh, I put them right there.
Thank you. Go around and click the battery on under the passenger seat. Go onto the front of it there and there's a switch.
They're back in here again.
Need to get the electric choke hooked up. I'll put that Aces thing in. I could probably use one of its ignition on switches. Now I've got this little jewel to put in. Hand me that Aces box. May have shown this in another video, but I got this
Yeah, we
to
did.
take the place of that ugliness. Served its purpose, but that's not a solution. Then I've got a thermostat housing. I can put that in, so then I could run a heater again if I wanted to.
A heater would be good. Oh, chickens. I hear her again.
Here you go. See, this has a boss in it right there for the sensor. I had to put the sensor where the heater outlet would go.
Yeah.
And this one does have, remember what
Right.
we went through to get, yeah, a recess for the thermostat.
Yeah.
So we are good.
Cool. So we've been doing some more plastic welding here. Trying to put her together. The epoxy seams that I put in did not hold, so we're just going to weld. And then I'm going to grind it down the little points. Even put one in here, right there in the corner. And I've got a lot more work to do on it, but I'll put some more here. I may just fill that in with some more plastic. Got a lot going on. Not pretty, but we'll get her there.
All right, well, the floorboard will pretty well wrap it up inside, and then next I'll be jumping into the trunk here, so that'll be phase 2. We got most of it cut out, but there's a lot of grinding. I got to finish getting the dropouts out and everything, so that'll hopefully be in the next video or so, getting this old girl going.
Yeah, we got to, he's welded in a lot of the floorboard already. Just need to, what do you need to finish doing here?
Get the chickens out of the garage. You need to take out the bolts and screws that held it in. And I made a little tool. Put under the holes a magnet, and you put pennies in the middle because the weld doesn't stick to the pennies. Then you can weld those up, and then seam sealer. Lots of seam sealer.
And then you guys are going to work on the trunk?
Then we're going to work on the trunk. We got to put metal in here. Mm-hmm. But that's just going to be flat metal welded in.
Alrighty.
Lots of welding. Lots of welding.
Good deal. A bike. If it works.
Teresa's new toy.
Yeah.
Yesterday morning she said, I'd kind of like to have a motorcycle too. You got one, she always had one. And I said, well, I think my son's Ninja 250 is still sitting over in his his mother's garage since he moved to Texas, and I actually had to help him move that and some stuff over there. So I contacted him. He's like, yeah, you want to buy it? I'll sell it to you cheap. It hadn't run for a long time, so we went out this morning and oh yeah, she's gonna need a do that again.
Guard.
Look at that chain. Hop up on it there.
Got that cute little miner.
You got to get a key. We took a lock cylinder off the helmet locker. Take that in and have a key made, but hopefully we'll have it. The tires aren't horrible, they're old, we'll need to replace them, but they're not all dry rotted, so for the moment we can air them up and get it running, get a key made, get a battery. There's no kickstart.
Pretty windy.
Take the plug. Oh yeah, it's horrible windy here.
The wind was blowing this way would look like I was right.
Take the spark plug, yeah. Take the spark plugs out, fill the cylinders up with oil, crank it over, make sure she's not seized or anything, and hopefully we can.
We don't have locks, so
yeah,
you can't do anything.
Yeah. It said I took the helmet lock off. We're gonna take it to a locksmith, and hopefully it's got the full number of tumblers in it.
We'll see.
But pretty cool little bike. 250, but you know it's a Ninja. And
I'm not planning on going across the
it fits her. So.
Not gonna go anywhere but around here, and with the price of gas, hey, you know.
You can get those like leather bras for the tank. That will cover up the dip.
Want me to get a leather bra for it?
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, there she is.
Good times. Good times. Hey guys, what's up? Well, here's where we are with the Ninja. I took the helmet lock off to take in to see if he could make a key, but it was, as I suspected, he said it only had a couple of wafers in it, because that's the way glove boxes usually are. if you got like an 8 tumbler lock, glove boxes and stuff like that, usually only have 2 or 3. And he opened it up and that was the case. So we had to take the top clamp off the triple tree because the ignition switch is all mounted right to it. Took it in today and he left me a message later in the day that he had keys made. I only can run down at lunch, so I'll run down tomorrow at lunch and we'll get keys for the Ninja. Then we can take the seat off and get a battery because there's no kickstart on this. I'm gonna pull the spark plugs, oil up the cylinders, crank it, check to make sure we got some compression. But it's kind of cool, it's liquid gold. A neat little bike.
Here, we'll see if she runs. Once we get it figured out.
Got the using the muffler jack here to pull the motorcycle up. That's where we are. Have keys tomorrow. I had to make 3. One to put away. A secret place that we won't ever forget where it's at.
Yeah, all right. Right, Stitch? Stitch. Say, I'll remember.
All right, we took the triple tree in, got keys made. They work, but they don't do the gas tank, the side, or this other lock. So I'm gonna have to take this back tomorrow. Have him make me a key. I'll take one of these keys. Hopefully, it'll fit all 3 of these. Because it's not just like one of them's hanging up, it just isn't doing any of the 3. This ain't happening. It's not going anywhere. We'll get back together what we got, and we'll go from there.
All right, guys. Well, we got a key made, kind of. Well, we did get keys made, and we finagled and finally got the seat off. And then we went and had to take the gas cap off. Where's the flashlight? And I'll show you what the tank looks like inside. Pretty rusty. Not looking very pretty down there. Hold on, let's see if I can get a better view. So she's pretty rusty. Really rusty, all the way down. There's still fuel in it, so we gotta drain the fuel out. I know the picture's kind of not so good, but anyway, that's what we're looking at right now.
All right, what's up? Been working on the Ninja. Got a battery today. Put it in. Checked for spark. Had spark. Put the plugs in. Fed it with carb cleaner. Had it running. So it's gonna run. Now we're tackling the tank. It was full of rust. I think there was more water in the gas. I don't know how we got so much rust in there. We're trying to clean this thing out. We've got vinegar in it now. Set it up like it would be sitting. Leave it for 12 or 24 hours.
Yeah.
Drain it out. There's a lot of rust. We blew out just piles and piles of loose
I took
rust.
a picture of it before. So.
But it's coming along. It's happening. Up the angle approximately where it would have rusted at. So we would get the approximate rust line. So, gonna let her sit and come out tomorrow and dump it out and see what we got.
We did get it to crank.
Yeah, I said earlier, yeah, we had it running, feed it carb cleaner.
We bought a new battery for it. And get through this mess. So yeah, we cranked it, and she showed signs of being okay. We're good. So we'll see.
She's gonna run.
Yep, it's gonna take a little bit of effort, but
We were at the 80s arcade today,
oh yeah.
and we both rode the motorcycle thing where you get on it and lean both ways. And
why were we
Teresa,
there?
She better be good because it's our 28th wedding anniversary.
Yeah, so
Today.
this is what we're doing. We went to the 80s arcade and pretended we were back in the 80s,
Yeah.
which was awesome.
Been a long
It
time
really
ago.
was good. Okay.
There we go. We're going to use the scope to see what the walls look like. It's probably going to need
Yeah, we'll want to
more
turn it
higher, yeah.
upside.
But
Sideways anyway.
yeah, it's looking great.
Yep. You got it.
Yeah,
Messy.
I'm sure it's not going to destroy it right off. I wouldn't think so.
Yeah, it's gonna be really nice. Definitely we need to get the top.
Yep. Yeah, we may. I just want to fill it to the rim.
Mm-hmm. Well, we could get some more vinegar.
Mm-hmm.
I know, or slosh it around a little bit. Try to kind of put some tape on that maybe and slosh it. But it's kind of heavy.
I just leave it sit the way it is for a while, and we'll tip it to one side, have it right up to the cap, tip it to the other side, have it up to the cap.
Yeah, yeah. Well, we could probably tip it now
Okay.
because I already, kind of leaned it, and it doesn't take the vinegar really that long. Matter of fact, if you take a wire brush and if you could get like a little kind of scrub thing up in there, it'd do it like right away.
Need a little more wood. Give me another piece of wood.
Well, got this one over here. And a 4x4, or there's another 4x4 in here.
Let's just see how it.
Set it underneath somehow. Prop it. Or does that?
Doing pretty good right there. Yeah, how high is it? Yeah, it's real.
Okay.
Ought to put a little more in it maybe next time. Yeah, let's let it sit like that.
Alright, sounds good.
Hey guys, what's up? Saturday, May 30th. And look what we got in the mail this morning. New carburetor for the bike. This one, I haven't tried to run it with this carburetor. We've had it run with carb cleaner, but there was so much water in the tank. This replacement unit was only 75 bucks. So I got it so that if the carburetors, as I think they are probably all plugged up inside, we can just bolt this set on. It's supposed to be correct, looks correct. Looks like it's got all the hoses and stuff in the right places. And we'll be in business. Looks pretty easy. Put her away for the moment. I can put her back in the box. Oh, still can't get stuff back in the box the way it came. Okay, little carburetor, we'll see you later.
Okay guys, here's where we're at on the bike. We cleaned the tank out. Still needs, I want to do one more rinsing with vinegar and let it sit for just a little while longer. And diffuse it with the baking soda and water mixture.
There we go.
and then blow it out and dry it out. And then
Key's all working. So we will be putting this back in pretty soon.
so that's where we're at there. This is all the carburetor that we're getting, that we got. And yeah, that's where we stand right now. We're waiting on a, what is that, the fuel sensor?
Fuel valve.
Fuel valve.
I'll probably just punch this one out to make it work.
But it's not supposed to come for a while, so we got a new one coming, but it's not going to be here yet. But once it does get here, we're going to put it all back together and see if she runs.
So I got with the county. The guy came out because I wanted to put a driveway out here. He said, well, technically driveways are supposed to be so many feet apart. He said, but there's really no limit to how wide a driveway could be. So we're just gonna have a really wide driveway. And they've got some more work to do to it, but
Oh, stitches right here.
yeah, it'll be fine. We'll be able to drive
Okay.
right through here. Just a little bit of a zigzag, but not bad at all.
Okay.
This nice culvert. There's going to be more gravel on both ends of it. But yeah, this is going to make, yeah, come here and look back at the shop. This is going to make it so much easier to get in and out of this end of it. I can just put the truck in here, get the Cadillac in there, and put all the other cars where they need to be. So, thanks for watching. Give us a like and a comment if you don't mind, and we'll see you on the next one.